Hello, good morning. So this is a basic demonstration of how to set up and install Odoo. So first is let me walk you through on how to after installation of Odoo. So after installation of Odoo, this is what the page that we're going to see first. So our page might look like this. Um, okay, we might end up seeing the database, maybe or upon installation, although we require that you create a database, you enter the admin password. By default is admin, the master password, the database name, provide any name, maybe dp1, dp underscore name, ensure there is no space, the email, password, phone number. These are not required. Phone number, language, and the rest. And then you click on continue. So give him some time. You will see your browser loading. After some while, once it's been loaded, you now get to see the Odoo interface. All right. So by default, you will not see all these modules icons depending on the Odoo version you're using. So you only be able to see settings and apps. So I'll walk you through how to install applications. So under apps, you can click on apps, and then, for example, you want to install. So these are the list of modules that you want to install. These are the categories of the modules: inventory, manufacturing, and the rest of it. And so let's assume I wanted to install. So the first thing to install is accounting. Let's assume you need to install CRM or accounting. So you click on CRM. So that will be loading. I'll pause this video for a while. Okay, so the CRM is installed. So you can enter here and start post and doing whatever you want to do with CRM. So once you click on Odoo CRM, for example, you'll be able to see Odoo in different views. So you see the menu, sub menus under the main CRM. You see the search filter, the search tab where you can search whatever you want to search. You can see the brand view, you can see the list view, and you can see the calendar view, and every other view you want. All right. So under sales, for example, let me use sales for this. I don't have sales installed. All right. So I'll have to install sales application also, and then and come back to you. So I'll click on apps. So if you want to install sales application, get this, right? And then click on sales management application. So this will install everything that has to do with sales application. Alright, so you can see the sales management application is installed. So if you open the sales management, you'll see a similar um, view. This is it. So on the sales, you see others, you see invoices, products, reporting, and configuration. So let me walk you through settings of Odoo. So under settings of Odoo, you can see how to manage users. So when you click on users and companies, you can create users. Alright, so I'll be creating a new one. So you can see where I click the button, and I'll say and name, email address, and then this is where you give access rights. So under sales application I installed right now, you can decide to give access rights to see all documents concerning sales. You give access right to project. You can make him to be a user. So for accounting, he's not an accountant. You can make him to be able to only give billing. So every other module that you've installed will come with its own access right. So you keep checking them. So this is it. So every user is an internal user also. And this is where you configure then you save. So once this is saved, so you can see say that contact requires a name. So here I will now say okay. This might be the last name, this might be the last name. That's it. Oh, oh, sorry. So all the same, that is how to create a user. I don't really know what is happening. That's how to create a name and you save. And then um, under users and companies, you can select, you can create your own company. By clicking on create, you provide the name of the company, provide the currency that the company is using. So by default, Nigeria is NGN. Put the logo, click on this to add the logo, and then you save. All right. So I'm scanning this. So another thing you get to know is you see the number of users you have. All right, then that's all for this. And then before you start using Odoo, you have to install accounting, and then chart of accounts. So there is this chart of accounts I'm using. UK account. So you install this module, UK chart accounting. So once you install, it will set up everything you need to use in Odoo for billing system. All right. Okay. So let's assume I want to do a normal Odoo workflow or transaction. So the first thing to do is to click on sales. I'm trying to do a sales management operation. Hit on sales, then this. So you can see others, configuration, reporting. Click on create. All right, select the customer. So if you cite the list of customers, if you didn't see, you can say I want to um, create a customer. Uh, if you're typing, the system will automatically be displaying the record if it's already existing in the system. So if you're typing, the system will already be, you can see this. So I don't have one because of you can hit straight on create and edit. All right, create, create customer. So the system is creating the customer. All right, then nothing else for here. Then hit and add the product. Select a product by typing the product, maybe cement. There is no product already. For now, you click on create cement. You put the description, you put the quantity, and the unit like 4,000. You can remove this by hitting here, and the system automatically selects the subtotal. So you can also add a product and call this iron rod. You click on create, and then you click on select the quantity you want, 100. You remove the zero tax if you want, and then add the quantity unit, and then save. So once this is done, the workflow for sales management is that you click on confirm, and once this is confirmed, you have this button here, create invoice, and then you use the normal down payment, which is like on the regular invoice. Regular invoice means that you are collecting the money immediately, and you click on create and view invoice, and hitting on this. Oh, oh, sorry, I need to deliver this product before invoicing it. So let me try down payment. So this is the warning that the system is giving me. So if you see this kind of warning, go back to the product that you created and change the invoice policy. So under this product, or you go to products, search for the product, select configure the product. You remember I did a quick create of the product, and it's maybe and the product is a storable product. It's supposed to be a storable product. We'll come to that. Then you change the invoicing policy to ordered quantity. So when it is ordered, that is when you do your invoice. So some companies can be when it is being delivered, that is when they do their invoice. So you save this. So you go back again and do this for the second product. So these are the configurations that we need to do earlier on before we proceed. Alright, we'll now add the sales price to maybe 5,000. Alright, so we'll now save. So if we go back to that orders, click on orders, click on that record, and then click on invoice, regular invoice. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so why something is still wrong? Coming back. Alright, so I hit on create an view invoice, and you can see that has been created. So when you get to the invoice state, you now hit on confirm. So hitting on confirm, um, you now register a payment. Select the journal, you register the payment that is due, and then you click on register payment, and that's it. Alright, so the system will now get paid. So you see the flow of sales process. Let me recap. When you get sales orders, you click on create, select the customer, click on add the product, select the product, save, and you confirm this, create an invoice, select regular invoice, create and view invoice, and then you confirm that. Then you get to register payment. So I'm going to click to create. So notice that whenever I'm moving, you can see the status changing. All right, and that is it for sales management and invoicing. So the next thing I'll show is, okay, maybe in the next video I'll be showing you how to do purchases. All right, thank you.